Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. And it's the natural in a shooting guard. And for the Raptors, Barnes is down low with Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And Smitty, tonight's game features two outstanding front courts. What makes for an effective big tandem, you think?
I think the best combos complement each other's talents. Also, they play off one another. On offense, one can go inside, one can go outside. And on the defensive end, if you have both guys that are interchangeable and can guard multiple positions, that's what makes it great.
Now here's Van Vliet. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Barnes against Harris. Barnes, it's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's the natural. No one near him. Harris's shot is good.
Beautiful catch and shoot. Look at the pass right on time. And Tobias, he knocks it down.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. And here's Trent. This one for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Embiid. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Trent's shot is off. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example. Oh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Down low. Here's the natural. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Barnes. He picked up 15 in their last win against Cleveland.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Simmons against Van Vliet. Simmons, the pass to Embiid. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to guard Embiid. I mean, you can body him up, get physical with him, and he still finds a way to score.
Now here's Barnes. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. No luck on that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Pass to Harris. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now here's Trent. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The three is up. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
They embraced the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And Toronto calls time here. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your North Side Crew.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. Watanabe's checked in for Anunoby. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Trent. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here's Watanabe, 5 on the clock. Boucher down low, unable to get that one. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Van Vliet. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
What a fearless competitor Van Vliet is. Figures out ways to score inside while being covered.
Here's the natural. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Van Vliet outside. Here's Mikhailuk, averaging around 6 a game. And it's all from three-point range. On the take, the natural gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet outside. Boucher left side. Watanabe. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Yuta Watanabe. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Mikhailuk. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just smitty.
Substitution here for Toronto. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Boucher. Anunoby, he's checked in for Watanabe. And it's Trent in for Mikhailuk. Now here's Harris. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Toronto has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Hi, guys. Well, the natural in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He ended up with 21 points and a season-high number of rebounds. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Barnes, rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the natural, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Anunoby. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Mikhailuk's checked in for Toronto. So it's Philadelphia now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Harris against Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And Embiid drops them both. 11 seconds left in the second period. Barnes with it. From deep. He's off on that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Sixers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's the natural in at the 2 guard. Now here's Barnes. Second chance shot. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Thibault. Soft touch off the glass. Thibault's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question, way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Barnes. Looking to get it going. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
To the paint. And Siakam with the slam.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Siakam. Boucher comes in for Barnes. And Watanabe is subbed in for Anunoby. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Korkmaz is checked in for Thibault. And Milton subbed in for Simmons. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 12 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Van Vliet against Milton. Sinks that one from the post. Van Vliet's got 15.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred Van Vliet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Pass to Milton. And he lobs it up, and the jam by Drummond.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Milton against Van Vliet. Ooh, good work defensively by Milton.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch, but right now, he's hurting the team.
Over to the wing. Pass to Niang. Out to the right wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Drummond. Clock at 6. And the bucket is good.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Van Vliet. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Back to Trent. Here's Boucher. And Milton pulls it down.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Up the floor. Korkmaz, good. Korkmaz has gotten his first basket of the night.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Van Vliet against Milton. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. Can they get it? And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Inside, Van Vliet, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
To the right side. Here's the natural, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Korkmaz. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the 76ers, Furkan Korkmaz. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Changes here for the Raptors. Birch, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. Birch finds Boucher, and here's Barnes. 1:07 left in the game. Siakam, left side. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Joel Embiid.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
We've got Chris Boucher. Kim Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Barnes, and it's Van Vliet in at point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Green. Here's the natural. Back to Green. To the left side wing. Here's Bassey. He's guarded by Birch. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Green for 3. Rebounded by Birch. And here are the Raptors now. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Willing passers. Unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
To the left wing. Outside, Green. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.